Hey guys, okay, it's a new series. It is vacant properties and homelessness. On a vacant property here, okay, it is run down, it's huge. We spoke to the real estate about this, or I spoke to real estate about this property. I don't know, about a week or two ago. Sorry. You can see by the state of it, it's crap. This property's been on the market now for lease. It's been on the market for forever. We were going to use it as a homeless centre. What do you call it? As a commercial kitchen. Already had the fittings for it. So everything. This property is 2 hectares big. I'm walking through. So it is empty. That's how vacant it is. Old TV up there. Well, your toilet block in there, it's pretty crap, so I'm not going to take you guys in there. Not worth it. You have all your boards here, they've all been recently upgraded. But the response I got back from what we put to the real estate was, look, let your owner know. We know it's been for lease. There's no issue with that. We want to rent it off him. For a period of 6 to 12 months at no cost, whilst we fix things, you know. Whilst we fix things. And after that, we were happy to pay market rent. Market rent for something this big in this area? Small fortune. Small fortune. Sorry for the sun glare. All this is vacant. Anyway. Yep, happy to pay market rent. And all this. And anyway, we got told, my voice echoes. We didn't ask them for anything aside from 6 to 12 months free rent, whilst we fixed everything. Show you the board. As you can see, nothing's moving, nothing's turning. Gonna focus for me. I didn't have to lift a cent, spend 1 cent, nothing. Anyway, real estate agent said that no, there's no issue with that. He would take it to the owners. Take it to the owners, yep. So a lovely little cottage over there. Back where we were, they were just offices. Yacht goes out all the way over there as well. Oh, sorry about my children. Anyway, so yeah, back to my lovely little conversation with the real estate. Didn't have to provide anything aside from 6 to 12 months free rent whilst we fix this place. Look at it. How amazing is that building? In that building, you have newspapers dating back to 2013. You have DAs that have been put through on this place that no one did anything with. They were all approved for a rubber recycling plant. You can probably tell, very industrial area where we are. But again, it's all wide open. No one's been in here. No one's used it. But the response I got back within 24 hours from the real estate was, no, sorry. And to quote the email I received from Pullman & Williams was, the owner does not wish to bother with you anymore. The owner has other options he would rather pursue. Okay. No drama. There's an open door there. We'll come back to that in a moment. We're still going on this property walk. So, an owner who I believe is part of the, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, the Palazzo Proprietary Limited Family Trust. Bought the property back in January. January? No, it was for lease on January. Last year, late last year. Anyway, this is how old this sign is. It doesn't even have a 9 in front of the number. Anyway, getting off topic here. The Palazzo Family Trust don't want to bother with this anymore, with me anymore, because I tried, contacted them, I did the right thing and said, look, we want to use this for a commercial kitchen. We want to use it for putting a homeless hub, temporary accommodation, as a crisis centre. This at once was a spray booth, I'm going to guess. The fumes coming out of it. But yeah, I said that naughty H word. I wanted to help the community. We wanted to help the community. Putting in a crisis centre. Nothing's around here. It's an industrial area. This building was for sale for close on 400 and something odd days. Then was taken off the market. Then it was put back on the market. And then was taken off again and put back on, and then it finally sold. It was for lease. For lease. For lease. When I contacted Pullman & Williams, the Palazzo Family Trust owners, according to Peter, they want for this site 300 and something, this is rounded up, 300 odd grand a year. But none of that was on any of the documentation that was published. You cannot find that anywhere. But again, another little shower amenity block here. We'll go back to this lovely door that had fallen down. Remember here? Check this out. Check this out. Brand new boards, like I said. All been updated. Check this out. Commercial kitchen. No, can't do that. No, can't do crisis accommodation. No. Oh dear, no. We might have too many people show up, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the response from Pullman and Williams, no, the owners don't want to bother with you anymore. And we'll let you know if anything else comes available. Right. To go on to the abandoned school that we were just at. I'll get to posting it eventually, I promise. I'm not saying that. This is a joke. This is a government. Is allowing these properties to stay vacant. They don't give a shit. They don't care at all about the homelessness issue that's happening in Western Sydney. Sydney-wide, actually. They don't care. They do not care. Property owners don't care. No one wants to help. No one wants to do anything. It's like, oh no, please tell us how can we help? What can we do to help you? Shit. But no one does. No one gives a shit. Can you imagine how amazing this would be? I can. We already had it all planned out, how we were going to do it. New South Wales housing. We've got contracts out. 4. Focus would be great. 4. Temporary housing. Temporary accommodation suppliers. Imagine what this would do to that. Imagine how many families you could help with something like this. But no, the Pullman and Williams decide that we're not going to put it as a worthwhile case. Palazzo Family Trust in Victoria have gone, we're not going to be bothered. Well, I'll rephrase it. I keep saying the Palazzo Family Trust. However, it may not be them. It could just be Pullman and Williams. Like numerous people have told me. It's not the vendor going back and saying, hey, well, look, too bad, so sad. It's a real estate agent. The real estate agent doesn't want you here. The real estate agent gets jack shit if you don't pay rent. We worked it out. Time, money. This is just me, just my amazing, amazing partner. And my 2 babies. We wanted to help. We know what it's like to be homeless. We know what it's like to go without. We wanted to help. But these vendors say no. We're in the council of Penrith, and I sold a few things to a lady, and anyway, she's affiliated with another charity, not charity but non-profit, and anyway, she was telling us that non-profit approached Penrith Council to lease a couple of their buildings, and all it wasn't for anything that we planned here. It wasn't anything like that. All it was to cook. And somewhere where homeless could sleep when... we're just going to look out the front now. When it was raining, when it was cold. Here in Penrith last night, it was 2 degrees. We're not even in full winter yet. not even in full winter. This is the industrial area. Anyway, Penrith Council turned around and said no. They weren't going to allow the homeless at all. Weren't going to allow it. Okay. So how can they do that? Penrith Council would not allow someone to lease one of their properties due to it being for the homeless. How amazing is this? There's no one here. It's so peaceful. So peaceful. It's amazing. But we're going to be wondering, what am I doing? It's so amazing. So beautiful. Let's go for a walk. If I don't fall down. This is how old the building's been vacant for. You can see the stairs. Be interesting. If I fall down, I'm going to cry. Just so you guys know that. Again, our governments don't care. Investors don't care. No one does. If they do, then how can they let something like this go? This word heaven part that's blanked out is junk heaven. They were here in this building approximately it was 2013, 2012 maybe. This AFAP MSS warehouse. These numbers for a non-profit that doesn't exist. If you Google this address, so Pullman and Williams sign. Google this address and it comes up with a formwork company, a scaffolding company, something like that. It's irrelevant. Sort of, kinda. Anyway, he's still got that as his listed address. It's property as his listed address. As you can see, no one's here. No one's here at all. We've been here a few times and each time we come here, more and more junk is piled up. More and more junk. Can't say anything else about it because that's all it is. People ask me, what's my point about posting this? Point is, we have such an amazing environment out here. We have such an amazing culture where we want to help. People out here want to help, but we're told no, you can't. No, you can't because you don't have the funds. No, you can't because you don't have a property. No, you can't because you've never done this before. Homeless? Oh my god, no. None of our properties are for homeless. No. No one wants to help. No one wants to help at all. So if we've got councils that won't help, if we've got investors that won't help, who will? Who is going to help? Who will help? Coming from experience, been there, done that myself so many times. Where I've needed help, there's no one around. No one around at all that can help. Bricks. So yeah, another building vacant. Another building that could be set out to help. And we're told no. Todd, no. No. Because the vendor has decided that they have more options available to them. Sorry, they want to pursue other venues. I'm just going to say this very, very sarcastically and facetiously. Good luck with that, Einstein. Because it's not going to happen. Like I said, 400 and something odd days. Then 100 and something odd days for sale. No one wants to lease it. No, what they want to do, we think that we've worked it out. What they want to do is they want it to fall down. Falls down and catches fire. And then they can build a brand new one. But right now they can't. So instead, no matter what anyone says, the answer's no. Pullman and Williams, Penrith, don't care. We know this from previous experience. But when this lady told us about Penrith Council, that killed. Our council, who's supposed to help, supposed to be there to help people? No. Penrith Council is just a money-making scheme. That's all that it is. All that it is. So tell me, who out there agrees? Who out there wants to help like us? I have a 13 and a 12-year-old. They want to help. These are children, babies. Babies. I want to help. Okay. I think I've done my rant for the day. Sorry, guys. This is something that we are really, really, really passionate about. Like I said, where we want to help. This piece of land here in front of me, being vacant. Sorry, it was bought back in 2000. No, this piece of land directly in front of me was bought in 1999. Put a fence there with padlock, pretty padlock. The building that you can see in the background, that's for another block. This has been fenced like that since 1999. I say people don't care. It's all about land banking now. Beautiful sunset tonight. Wishing my phone caught it better than it does. Like I said, something that we feel real passionate about. It's something that we care about. Something that we want to do to help. We know what it's like to be homeless. We know what it's like for people not to care. Hell, we're still going through it now, but another story for another day, because I don't have several years to go on about it now. But we want to help. Who's with us? Who wants to help? Subscribe, like, if you want to see more about our lovely vacated Australia, or Western Sydney at least. Lots more coming, lots more. Like I said, guys, like, subscribe, especially if you want to help like we do. Have fun.